Welcome to today's session number 2 on social media safety and phishing. So, what is the we learn in whole session, guys? So, today we are discussing about the social media safety and phishing. The internet and telecommunication connect us globally, but the convenience also exposed to us significant risks. So today we'll discuss about the deep dive into the social media threats. Secondly, we are discuss about the understanding the dangers of data leaks. After we discussing about the learn how to detect and handle phishing attempts, and after fourth number we discussing about the explore how attackers manipulates person information through the social engineering attack. In this session we will explore the threats posed by social media and voice based scams like phishing, equipping you with the knowledge of the stay safe online and on the phone. So everything we discuss about the today's session, we'll also discuss real world cases and actionable steps to protect yourselves. Let's be started with social media safety. So basically, what is the social media safety? Why social media safety matters? So a scene, a timeline showing a growth of social media users over the year. We see from past last 3 to 5 years. So the growth of internet is growing tremendously. So when we see in past 2 years after the COVID pandemic, the growth of internet is growing tremendously. So that reason social media also growing, also social media users are growing, uh, social media time to watch also growing. So everything is growing in the internet. Also watch time is also growing, and average time to spend on internet is also growing. So that reason the social media safety is important. So with over 4.7 billion social media users worldwide, this platform has been prime targets by cyber criminals. Threat including identify thefts, fake profiles, scams, and misuse of your personal data. So the segment first is we're discussing about the segment first is privacy settings. So what is meant by privacy settings? So customize your social media privacy settings to control who can access your personal information. So, privacy is the first line of defense against threats. Here is the platform specific tips like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. Like Facebook limits who can use your post and who can send friend requests. Everything is there. After Instagram, so use close friends features or private stories also. After LinkedIn, control visibility of your connections and profile updates. Remember, oversharing exposes you to risks. After additional things about the psychology of oversharing, the many users overshare due to the dopamine effects. Like dopamine effect, likes, comments makes us feel validated. Oh, however, the behavior of gives scammers as a wealth information to exploit. So those things in your privacy settings. So guys, when we comment on any reel or any post, so be aware about that key which kind of comment you are uh, entering or you are commenting on the post. So everything is matters because it is your personal kind of data, and when you comment on xyz post or xyz profile, so attacker having chance to get your information, and attacker having chance to get detail regarding your account by using the comments also. So that reason this thing also important for you guys. After additional things we have added into the some like managing personal data. Like what is mean by managing personal data? Be mindful of the data you share online and limit personal detail that will be misused also. So many user overshare the dopamine effect. I also telling you something about. So presenter highlights the example dangerous oversharing like posting ID cards and or tickets details like when you traveling somewhere and you sharing your personal tickets or personal detail on your stories also. You mention your story, you set up the your status also. So those things also harmful for you guys because when you sharing some those kind of details, so those kind of details also helps to criminals, cyber criminals. So what kind of things you avoid for sharing, like birth dates and your addresses, after vacations plans in real time when you plan for any vacation. So you don't post on your social media account, you don't post about where are you staying and which kind of which kind of mode you choose for the traveling, like you choose train, by road, by flight, everything in traveling mode. So you don't set a story or you don't put a story over your traveling things. After financial information like credit card or your receipts, you don't capture a picture and don't post like your credit card details, and you also don't capture the picture of your receipt when you I'm giving you some real world example. In one of American girl, he's also going to Starbucks and their platform, but attacker targeted, means hackers targeted to this girl regarding cyber crime. So when he just attacker just keep their every activity and everything attacker can say. When the girl are coming into Starbucks and she paying some amount, he capture their pictures and everything he posted on their Instagram account. So attacker can try to shoulder suffering their activities and everything, but after some time attacker get all kind of information like their credit card details, like their likes, dislikes, everything attacker find out by using shoulder suffering or social media, on their social media activities, everything find out by social engineering attacks. So after some time their account will be cleared by hackers. So those kind of things are doing by hackers. So those things are also helpful for you guys. So I am sharing also one real world example on LinkedIn phishing attack. In 2022, cyber criminals targeted job seekers on LinkedIn by sending a fake job offers with malicious links, resulting in a stolen personal and financial data. Like be cautious when you sharing professional detail, especially is your resume or especially your login credentials, login details. So those kind of data is also secure for you guys. So we are discussing about how those fake emails are generated and how those kind of data will be go through the hacker. So we just see one example, one practical example over here. So this is the one fake email generation. Is it is known as also email spoofing or those things. So here is a dashboard in your front of screen, guys. So how attacker can perform attacks. So here is the first thing is from name, means from name, just I am entering here's manager, just I am entering here manager, and from email where to send. So from email I'm just entering here manager at the red manager at the red idfc.com, manager at the red idfc.com. To just I am entering here one email address, like I have my own email address, cyberwarrior12u at the red gmail.com. Just I am entering here one detail. So subject, after subject, where this is a phishing link, phishing email I have created here. So you just see the example. So you don't just check the some kind of details over here. I'm just telling you in whole session in briefly. So I have entering some subject like regarding regarding your promotion, regarding your promotion. So here is the text sum. So here I'm entering here, click on this URL. So when here attacker can put the phishing URL. So I'm just sending this URL to our victim. So who is our victim? Cyber warrior 12 at the rate gmail.com. He is our victim. So I'm just checking here, just to wait. So just entering some details here. After okay, just wait. Okay, and I'm sending this URL. So email sent successfully. So now this email sent to our targeted successfully. So how this attack will be performed? So when you send the URL to a victim, so when victim click on the URL, so he is uh, sending some detail on just he entering some detail on the URL. After this URL sent through a backdoor to a hacker, so those kind of details also go through those kind of things. After detecting a fake profiles, like how you detect fake profiles, so learn to identify suspicious account and avoid interacting with them to protect your privacy. After side by side comparison of real profiles to fake ones, so here's how to spot fake emails like poorly written bios or generic names. Just I have just sent one phishing email to a victim, so there are so many grammatical mistakes are there, so check out those kind of things. There are some uppercase letter, there are some lowercase letters are there, so just also check the real domain, real URL also. So in previous session we also discuss about the which kind of preventions you take from phishing kind of attack. So in this section I have tell you so how you can identify the phishing email. So after suspiciously highly follower counts with no interaction, after stock photos or images used repeatedly, so those kind of things are there. So also you can analyze those things. So deepfake technology enables to cameras to create some realistic images and videos of peoples. So in deepfake videos is created your deepfake videos, and they try to harass you. So don't aware about that. So we taking you some kind of details, or also I'm talking about some details to you guys. So after use tools like deep viewer scanner to detect manipulated content. So there is a one tool is there. The tool name is deep viewer scanner. So I'm also telling you one real world case of Nigerian prince scam. So this is a famous scam used by fake profiles or solicit funds under the pretense of helping royalty. Modern versions now involving fake businesses opportunities on platforms like LinkedIn. So though this is also the real world case is there. After data leaks, so what is mean by data leaks? So when you entering some details on any website, you are entering some details on Zomato, you are also entering some details on Flipkart, Amazon, PhonePe. So when data breaches or occur of those kind of companies, so your data also leak on internet. So those kind of things are in the field of cybersecurity. So consequence of data leaks like sharing sensitive information online can lead to identify thefts, manage financial frauds, and reputational damages also. After preventing of data leaks, so be cautious when posting on social media and avoid oversharing personal detail that could be exploited. After protecting yourself means use strong passwords, enable two factor authentication. So those things also helpful for you. In previous session I also tell you regarding two factor authentication, and monitor your accounts any suspicious activity. So, so data leaks are occurs when sensitive information is exposed. Often through the hacking or negligence. Commonly leaks data, including emails and passwords. After personal identification numbers like your Aadhaar number of your social security numbers are there. So those kind of details also are in data leaks. So we just check one real world scenario over here. So one website is there for checking your data leaks. So this is a iPon websites have I been pawned. So you just enter your email over here and check your data leaks, where your data leaks are there. So you check your data leaks here. So how you can check? So just entering, I am entering my your email here, cyberwarrior 12u at the rate gmail.com. So I'm just checking here. So good news. So no, yeah, here is no my breaches is found. So now my account is safe over here. So no anyone, there is no my data breach is there. So I'm just entering here one more email. Yogesh Dhanver12 at the gmail.com. So this one is also one URL is there. So here is one data breach is found. So one data breach is Gemini data breach in late 2022. So data already taken from the Gemini crypto exchange was posted public hacking forums. So those data breach is there. So those kind of things are also is there. So you check your email. You check your Gmail data breach on this website. So after credit card details is also there. So after accidental exposure, so type of data breaches. So firstly is accidental exposure and secondly is malicious attack. So what is the accidental exposure? When companies fails to secure their system, like misconfigures their cloud servers. So those kind of things are accidentally exposed. After malicious attack, like deliberate hacks and such as ransomware attacks are there. So after consequence of data leaks, so this is our first thing I am also previously telling you. So this is also high profile data leak and their impact is also high. Like consequence include, so consequence of data leak include identify thefts, financial loss, reputational damage is there. So in identified thefts, scammers use stolen data to impersonate victims. After financial loss is there, so fraudulent transactions using leak credit card detail. After reputational damages considers business losses. After customer trust is also important for us, guys. After we see a Yahoo data breach in 2013 to 2017, this is also consequence of data leaks. So there is also real world example or real world scenario is there. So Yahoo data breach link from 2013 to 2016. Over near about 3 billion Yahoo accounts were compromised. So exposing personal details like email and security questions. The breach cost companies near about $350 million in acquisition deal with Verizon. So this kind of data breach also recently occur with Air India. So in 2090, I think. So this is also one data breach is there. So in this data breach, password details also breaches by hackers. After personal details, some identical details is there like your images and everything is there. So after we are discussing about preventing data leaks. So how we can prevent the data leaks? From safeguards for the preventing like data leaks. So use strong passwords, unique passwords, regularly monitor your accounts for suspicious activities, avoid public Wi-Fi for sensitive transaction. Also, guys, you can enable your two-factor authentication for extra layer of security. So after main role is there, everyone's just telling about the encryption. So what is the role of encryption? So encryption scrambles your data, making to unreadable without decryption key. So ensure your platform use encrypted data, especially financial apps. So when you're using some kind of financial app or transaction app or UPI app, so check out so those kind of applications use encryption model or not, use cryptography or not. So just find out some details about that and then you use those kind of application. So those things is all about the data leaks. So data leaks also occur when you misconfigured by hackers or when you enter some details on unauthorized platforms. So those kind of things occur when you enter in detail on unauthorized platforms or third party website. You visited some third party website, so where your data will be leaks. So those things are there. After understanding wishing, now we are discussing about the wishing. So what is the wishing? So wishing or voice phishing is a when attacker call pretending to be legitimate entities to extract information. So what is wishing? Wishing or voice or phishing is a type of social engineering attack where scammer use your phone calls to trick victim to revealing sensitive information. So those kind of things is included into the Wishing. Like I'm just sharing you one example is there, like bank verification call. I'm just telling you, any bank of the world don't call you regarding the some your account, sharing your account detail or send me OTP. Any bank person don't call you regarding those kind of things. So just aware about that. So if you have received any kind of those kind of call, so just it is a 100% scammers call. So if you have received any call from bank, so bank have their own registered mobile number. So you check the registered mobile number of your personal bank, then you receive the call of the bank. After bank verification call, like claiming suspicious activities on your account, they just talking about they just talking about on your call. When you receive a call, they just say your account having some suspicious activities, so we just block your account and you just send me one OTP on their phone number. So those kind of things are there. So after tech support scam, like offering fix no existent problems on your devices, so those things are there. After, I'm just sharing you one real world case of tech support scam. In 2019, a group scam like $1.5 million by pretending to be a Microsoft support. So victim paid for fake antivirus software or gave remote access to their computers. So this is a real world example of 2019. So common phishing tactics. So scammer may pose as a authority figures, claim there's an issue with your accounts, or pressure you into making immediate decisions, or those things are there. So common tactics, so we how we can watch out for, like firstly, you urgent demands to act immediately. Secondly, request for sensitive details like OTP, passwords, your email address. Those kind of things are watch out for. After offers that seems too good to be true, those kind of things are there. After handling suspicious call, so how you handle the suspicious calls, how to handle suspicious calls. So if you receive suspicious calls, so don't provide any personal kind of details like your OTP, your personal detail, where you live, how many children you have. So just don't tell about those kind of things. So those things also matters. So after, those things are there. So social engineering prays to trust emotion tactics, including, so how handle the suspicious call. So firstly, stay calm and don't reveal any information. So just stay calm. After, secondly, hang up the contact organizational directly. After, reporting the number to authorities. So those kind of things you can do with yourself. So report the number with the nearest authorities. So after, we see about the social engineering technique. So basically, what is a social engineering technique? So social engineering technique is a completely psychological attack on human psychology. So attacker used to phishing emails or compromises employees account, leaking sensitive data, account leak, Sony money. So this is a just real world scenario is there. So what is the social engineering attack? So social engineering plays to trust and emotions tactics of humans. So social engineering attack containing pre-testing, phishing, betting. In further video, we just see one phishing email kind of attack. After, now we seeing some social media hacking using phishing. We just see a one or two practical regarding social media account hacking. So after, we just seeing over here the types of social engineering attack: pre-testing, phishing, baiting. Now, what is a pre-testing? Pretending to someone your trust. After, phishing, sending fake email or links. After, baiting, offering something instant, like free software, free antivirus software, those kind of things. So recently, I telling you regarding the real world case, like Sony Pictures hacked in 2014. Attacker used phishing email to compromise employees' data or employees' accounts, leaking sensitive data and costing Sony millions. So those things are there. So basically, observation is there. So attacker gather personal information of victim by observing your online activity and social media post. After impersonation means scammers may pretend to be a someone you trust, like a bank representative or government official. So you calm in those kind of situation and be aware about that. So those things also help you, and stay calm and don't reveal your personal information in front of those kind of attackers. After emotional manipulation, how attackers can manipulate you emotionally. So attacker may uses fear, urgency, or other strong emotions to pressure you into disclosing sensitive information. So those kind of things are there, guys. So everything is there, so you can be aware about that, stay calm and don't reveal your personal information in front of hackers. So after we see about the recognizing deceptive tactics, like check the sender email when you receive some kind of phishing things. So just we see one practical example over here. So I am just showing you one practical example of phishing attack. So just I'm running my terminal over here, and I'm just performing one social engineering attack here. So okay, just wait 1 minute. Okay. So now there are, so those are the social media accounts are there. So how attacker perform attack on you, and how malicious links are generated. So I am just clicking here, selecting option 2 for Instagram. So we are making traditional login page for you. So another second one, auto follower login page. This is social engineering techniques to manipulate people. So after third one is 1,000 follower login page, blue badge verify login page. Attacker try to interact you with those kind of things. So when attacker send you blue badge verify login page, so free blue badge for Instagram. So when attacker click on the URL, so just I am creating here traditional login page on my local host. So okay, so those things are there. So I'm just copying this URL here and paste to in my browser. I am this URL sending to my victim. When I sending to victim, so just here open Instagram login page in front of me. So when I entering some detail over here, so I'm just entering the username is admin123, and I'm entering my password 1234567 8. After I click on login, so he redirect me on instagram.com. But what is the scenarios behind the scene? So when I enter some details over here, so just check my details got to the hacker by using backend things. So when I entering some input parameters are there, after checking the parameters, after I click on login, so those details sent to the attacker automatically. So you don't click on those kind of phishing emails or phishing links are there. So those kind of things is there. After stop this attack, after I'm showing you one more attack, like how your location will be hacked by hackers by clicking on phishing emails or phishing links. So just I'm showing you one thing. So just wait a second. Just wait. So here is, I'm just running his in on my local host. Okay. Okay. So those are the malicious URLs. So I'm just sending the first URL. So when attacker click on first URL, so after clicking on first URL, when attacker send this first URL to a victim, when victim click on the first URL, so their camera will be hacked, their front camera will be hacked, their pictures are automatically come to the attacker. So I'm just copy this kind of URL over here and paste on my browser. Means this is the attacker browser. This is the victim browser. So when I click over here, so just check in left side. So here use your camera. So here is a permission, they asking they asking for permission. When you click on the allow this time, so automatically your pictures are captured, and those captured image, so just check here details. So uh, my IP address is there, OS name is there, so which browser we are using, every details are goes to the hacker. So when I allow the permission here, so my pictures automatically captures and send to the hackers. So after I'm sending, so I'm just clearing all logs. After sending, I'm second one URL. So second one URL is regarding your microphone access. When attacker send this kind of URL to the victim, when victim click on this kind of things, so just check out in left side, so use your microphone. When you click on the allow this time, so your microphone access got to the hacker automatically. So those kind of things is there, so just check out those kind of things are those kind of things. And also don't click on those kind of malicious URL. After third one is there, so when you click on this URL, so your live location, your pinpoint location got to the hacker. After third one is for normal data, or normal data like which kind of OS you are using and which kind of details you are using. So those kind of details are goes to the hacker by using those kind of things. Just simply clicking on URL, so attacker get access of your IP address and your microphone, your camera, your location, your weather details, everything is there. So after protecting yourself, so how you protect yourself? So firstly, social media. On social media, review and adjust your privacy settings, limits personal and information sharing is there. So after be suspicious accounts is there. So after voice communication. So what is meant by voice communication? So when you communicate with two persons, so never provide sensitive details over the phone, especially if the caller is unverified. Hang up and contact the organization directly. Like you have received one call, hello, I'm talking from XYZ place, and your the child have accidentally your child just crashed on the vehicle on those roads, so you just send me some kind of amount. So those kind of be aware from those kind of calls. So recently those kind of calls are growing. Also by using AI, so by using AI, deepfake audio are created like same to same. Deepfake audio are created like same to same your voice, like I'm talking in my accent, so like same kind of accent will be captured by AI and make fake audio is there. So after using fake audio, our calls are there by using AI, artificial intelligence are there. After vigilance and reporting, so how you can do this? Stay alert for sign on social engineering and report the suspicious activity to appropriate authorities. So in nearest authorities like cybercrime police stations are there. After cybercrime techniques are there, so you just report your nearest authority. So those kind of things also helps you. After phishing versus wishing, what is the phishing, what is the wishing? So phishing attacks are fraudulent email or website to trick victims into revealing sensitive information. What is mean by wishing? Wishing or voice phishing uses phone calls or to manipulate victims into disclosing personal data. After warning signs like be wary of urgent requests, suspicious caller ID, and any demands for immediate action or sensitive details are there. So be aware about those things. So real world phishing example, impersonation scam like scammer posing as a tech support representatives to access victim computer and steal personal information. Like they call you and telling about something regarding yourself, and then you just after you send telling the your OTP to victim, so your account will be hacked there. After fake bank call, so recently I am telling you regarding the fake bank call. So fraudster claiming there's an issue with your victim bank or your credit card or your debit card, so requesting account detail to resolve the problem. They said your your credit card or your debit card will be blocked, you just send me your details, I will handle it. After those kind of things are there, so you be very beware about that and stay calm in those kind of situations, and take urgent activities on, or also tell your nearest authority regarding those kind of calls. So also don't share your personal details on those kind of scams is there. Okay, now we are discussing about the government exposure. So what is the government exposure? So caller pretending to harm from a government agency demanding immediate payment, or supposedly own taxes or fees, like various times tax income tax department when call you regarding your unsuspicious activities of your transactions and those kind of things. So just verify the calls, and regarding those kind of things check out the details regarding the income tax, and everything is there. So which kind of things we see in the into the those kind of things? So staying safe online and on the phone. So after verify caller identity. So never provide sensitive detail over the phone, especially from unverified sources, like when you visiting some third party websites, after you have receiving some calls are there, so you don't share your uh, especially you don't share your personal details. After limit personal information, so be cautious about what you share on social media and online platforms. So don't share your personal information, don't share your personal detail, don't share your personal activities, where you live, where you go, and where you traveling, and those kind of details you don't share on your personal information. You don't share your those personal information on your social media handle like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, those kind of things. After stay vigilant. After what is meant by stay vigilant, be alert from signs of social engineering and report any suspicious activities. So after you have received some kind of emails, some kind of URL, so check cross check those kind of URLs. So what things about the URLs are there? Pastly in this video previously we see regarding the some attacks, practical attacks regarding social engineering attacks, how attacks will be performed on the victim. So everything I tell you in whole sessions. So after we are discussing about the online privacy and security based practices. So what is meant by online privacy and security based practices? So use strong passwords, like use unique complex passwords, and avoid using the same passwords for multiple accounts. So you don't use same password for multiple accounts. After secure connection, use VPN, means virtual private networks. You use VPN networks to encrypt your internet traffic and protect your data on public Wi-Fi. So those kind of things is there. So in your online privacy, so after you are using some strong passwords, two factor authentication, you have enabled two factor authentication. So just suppose your account will be you have received one email, just suppose you have received one email from your bank or your manager. So this is just a phishing email. So there is a some compose email is there, so there are some text, so click on this URL. After you have clicking, so you just fill those kind of detail. So when you click on those kind of emails, so your fake page is created, your social media fake page is created. So when you entering your username and password, but what thing is there, what things are happening in there when you enabling a two factor authentication, so they ask for OTP. So when anyone other person just try to log in your account, uh, login account on another device, so you have just received one OTP or one notification is there. So it is also extra point for you guys. So after recognizing and avoiding phishing scams, so how you can avoid the phishing scams? So beware of suspicious emails. So be wary of emails from unknown sender, especially those requesting personal information or urgent actions. After verifying links and websites, however, over links before clicking to check their authenticity and ensure they leads to trusted websites. So just check the domain names, so those kind of domain names are correct or not, those kind of domains names are available or not, so those kind of things you check before when you click. So beware of suspicious email, so check the email addresses. So when you have received one phishing email, so which kind of things you have to check? First of all, you check the email. So when you checking the email, so there are so many mistakes into the email. After the just check a subject, which kind of grammatical mistakes are there, so check those kind of things. After in theory part, you when compose in compose part, so there are so many grammatical mistakes are there. So any attachments are there, any malicious attachments are there, so you check those kind of things there, guys. So when you checking those kind of things, then take action on those kind of things. After safeguarding your mobile devices, so after how you safeguard your mobile devices, so install security app, like install antiviruses and anti malware apps to protect your device from threats. For example, when you have just received one apk file on your WhatsApp, so you have just installed you have enter on installation process, but this is just a malicious file. So your antivirus software block those kind of files in your mobile application. So it is necessary to install antiviruses or anti malware apps on your devices. After use biometric authentication, so what is mean by biometric authentication? So biometric authentication is enable your fingerprints, like your fingerprints is a one more layer of security for your mobile device. So facial recognition is there also to secure and access your device and your sensitive apps, your sensitive data, your sensitive data means everything is there, like your images, photos, your videos, your personal chats, everything is there. After enable remote tracking, so why enable remote tracking? Use a device management service to track your phone's location, so and remotely lock or erase data if lost or stolen. So enable remote tracking. So just I'm taking you one real world example. Recently my mobile was stolen at railway station, so I have already enabled my remote tracking. So I have just click on one click. I have erased my all data of my those my stolen mobile. I have erased all data of my stolen mobile. So those kind of things also helpful for you when you enabling a remote tracking. So you have just locate your device and where you live and where your device is live after stolen, so you just check the activities, everything is there. So after importance of strong passwords and two factor authentication, so strong password is a unique and complex password for every account or combining letters or numbers and symbols is there. So use unique password, guys. So what is the importance of two factor authentication? So enable two factor authentication for important account to add an extra layer of security. It's add an extra layer of security. After responsible online behavior and digital citizenship, so respectfully communication, treat other online with the same courtesy and respect you build offline. After privacy awareness, be mindful of your online footprints and protect your personal information from unauthorized access. And also digital etiquette, follow etiquette guidelines, avoid cyberbullying, and promote safe and positive online environment. In previous video, I am briefly telling about the cyberbullying. What is a cyberbullying? And after cyber threats, personal threats, everything I cover in cyberbullying in previous video. So guys, check out the previous video after you come on this video, guys. So after everything is all about the your digital safety, so what we things learn from here? So what is the conclusion behind the scene? So secure your media, secure your data, and everything is there. So utilize privacy setting, manage personal data, and be wary of fake profiles, and protect your online presence and everything. like defend against wishing. Like second is defend against wishing. So second conclusion on wishing. So recognize the common wishing tactics, handle suspicious calls and cautions, report fraudulent activities are there. So those things are there. After, stay vigilant and inform. So what is mean by stay vigilant and inform? So continuously educate yourself on the latest social media and voice based security threats to stay safe. Like voice based securities means AI based callings are there. So everything is there. So everything I am telling you in brief in this video regarding your all security parameters. So today we explore the risk of social media, data leaks, phishing, and social engineering tactics. How social engineering attacks will be performed. I have practically I have practically trying to perform attack in this video, and everything I explain briefly in this video. So by being vigilant and protective, you can protect yourself from those threats. So everything I cover, I think everything I cover briefly, and I think this video is practically I have performed everything, and means everything I perform practically. It is helpful for you. So for further reading, visits resource site like cert in cybercrime.gov. Stay safe, and thank you for joining, guys, in this video. We meet in also another one video with another level of security tactics and another level of things we see in another video. I hope you have enjoying the all our sessions and everything. Be aware, be secure. We meet in our next video. Bye bye, guys.